think that we were blessed with the opportunity to play in the postseason, and we didn't take Harvard lightly at all, and we ended up going down by 13, but we knew we had to fight because we knew how much we wanted it. We knew how much we deserved to be here and wanted to be here, and I think that we just tried to dig down and fight as hard as we could to come back.
Just say we just wanted to play for each other. We wanted to win for each other. So we knew at the end of the day, if we wanted to play another game in our regular season, that we're going to have to win this game.
You made a great play going down the lane at the final 10 seconds. At the free throw, what were you thinking in that play?
Well, I got the ball, and I knew we only had a short amount of time, so I had to push it. I was looking for my teammates, and defense went out to them, so I went to the basket and put it in.
What were the challenges Harvard presented to you? They seem to have a little more size.
Honestly, it wasn't a challenge to us. We just knew we just stepped up to the plate and delivered, basically. Height doesn't really mean anything. The game once we got heart. So we had a lot of heart on our team. So even though they came out with the victory, size really didn't mean anything.
How do you feel about your season overall? You had a lot of success.
It was good. More to come.
Between this result and semifinal result,
Yeah, it's definitely a heartbreaker, but I think that we've fought through adversity before, and we're going to come back next year ready to go. We're going to remember these 2 losses, and we're going to use them as fuel to fire us up and be ready to play next season.
Right, as you guys had that, how much does it really kind of burn a fire throughout the off season?
Well, especially for us, like, we haven't gotten a championship yet, and we're hungry for it, and we have 1 more year, and seniors always have to fight with desperation and know that this is going to be our last season, and we have to do our best, and we have to lead this team and be ready to go.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies. Congrats on the group.
Coach, it seemed like your team really got a second win with about 5 minutes into the second half and able to overcome the 13-point deficit.
I think they found some energy. They leaned on each other. They looked to each other and realized we weren't playing the game that we've been playing all season. We weren't pushing the tempo. We weren't running up and down the floor and making it hard for them to keep up with us. So they got a little bit of fire in their belly and went after it. Fortunately, we couldn't pull it off in the end, but yeah, I'm proud of how they fought through that 13-point deficit to come back and make the game.
Yeah, how proud are you that the girls did come together? Because it could have been easy for them, especially the way this ended, to just kind of lay down and say whatever. The fact that they fought back and come back.
Absolutely. I'm very proud of them. I never had a question that we would come into this game and fight. Some of the things didn't go our way the way that we wanted to. I mean, we got a little frustrated, which is typical. You're going to get a little bit frustrated, but for us to come together and really lean on each other again and fight as hard as we could to get back, it's good. It's a good sign for the future of this program, and it's a good sign of the leadership of this program with our seniors really setting the tone for how we need to play and how we need to handle ourselves.
Harvard held such a rebound. Talk about how difficult that was.
They're a great rebounding team. They go aggressively to the boards on the defensive end, on the offensive end, and they really get after it. So we needed to do a better job of boxing out. We gave up 19 offensive rebounds, and it was hard for us to get position and really push back, and we had to battle through that. Unfortunately, they were able to get some and get some extra points that really helped them get the win. But we have to continue to battle in that part of the game.
What did you talk to the girls about in that timeout before the final free throw? What did you talk about?
Well, we put Sabrina in because we wanted help on the inside, and we wanted to make sure that we were disciplined and we were going to switch everything. If they came together for any screen switch and really put pressure aggressively and make sure we kept our hands off so we didn't foul. We just wanted to make sure we didn't give them an easy bucket, and unfortunately, lines get crossed, miscommunication a little bit down there when they're driving in the lane and we don't step over to help. So it's a frustrating way to lose. But again, you can't be more proud of the way that they battled back from that deficit to take the game.
I think it was a matter of them thinking that you could pull up shorter or not really realizing that there wasn't much time for her to get all the way down? Or
Potentially. I mean, I think that in the end of the games like that, there's a lot of adrenaline, there's a lot of emotion. You're trying to make sure you're in the right spots, and you just kind of get in each other's way. You kind of get in the way, and you don't get into the right spot, and it happens, unfortunately. But, we have to watch it, we have to grow from it, and we have to learn from it.
Coach had a very successful conference season, this point in the playoffs. How How do you assess your season overall?
I think it was a good season. I think it was a solid season. Again, I think it is a testament to the leadership of our seniors and Haley D'Angelo, Sabrina Gerardor, and Shanice Hawkins. They really set the foundation every day. They really require a lot from the underclassmen every single day and really push them to try to be their best at all times. Obviously, there's areas where we need to grow, defensively, boxing out, and that's something that we can continue to build on. But I told these girls in the locker room they should be very proud of themselves, very proud of each other with how hard they fought through the season and how hard they fought to get back and make this a game.
How was it for you personally being your first year here? How did you feel? Did you feel like you learned something during the course of the season?
Absolutely. I mean, you got to learn for something from every game. I've been fortunate to have good, strong people around me and helping out and pushing us, in every way. And I think it was a good season for us. I think we can continue to grow from it and continue to get better all around. This is tough. I mean, it's tough to see your seniors who have done so much. We talk about Haley D'Angelo's story with her being a walk-on and earning herself a scholarship and being a captain of this group and really leading. It's tough to see her in their season right now, and it's hard for these girls because they care about each other, and they fought hard for it. So it's definitely an emotional day for us that we're done. But again, we have to build off of it. We have to learn from it, and we have to come back ready to play next season.
Right, with so many girls, especially those two specifically coming back, how bright?
Yeah, I think it's very bright. I think we have a good core group coming back, and we have a good group of freshmen coming in.